What's up guys, Aaron Benzer. I'm here for another video. Today I'm here with my wife Bruna and we're going to be talking about hand fighting concepts both from top and bottom. Lately on my channel we've been focusing on passing the butterfly guard, the open guard, the seated guard, whatever you call it, when we start our rolls and our opponent and I are starting with grip exchanges. I've been talking about the importance of getting your grips first and moving so that you dictate the pace and don't allow them to pull guard. So we're going to talk about a little bit of just the concepts behind why hand fighting is the most important thing, grip fighting, and how we can implement it from bottom and from top a little bit more. So let's get right into it. So guys, hand fighting, simply put in my opinion, is the most important thing when you start a roll or a match. Whoever wins the grip exchanges typically tends to dictate the pace of the match and ultimately ends up winning. What I mean by that is when Bruna and I slap high fives, whether she's playing butterfly guard or she's on her knees or we're standing, it starts with the hand fighting. There's no engagement prior to the hand fighting. So when we're in this position, it starts here where we're hand fighting with each other. Maybe she's trying to grab my lapel, exactly. Maybe she's trying to grab my arm, whatever it is. I have to be cognitive of the fact that she's trying to get grips for a certain purpose, and I also have to have a purpose in mind as to why I want to establish grips. So the first thing you need is a roadmap, right? A concept as to what grips you want and why you want them. So, for example, to try to put it in perspective, one of my favorite passes is the X pass. I typically like to get this same side collar grip and this outside pant grip. Why? Because once I achieve those grips, I'm pretty universal with where I can implement this pass from. So I have a roadmap. I can X pass against the spider guard, De La Hiva guard, reverse De La Hiva guard, open guard. I want to be able to get these grips and use them. So for example, if we're hand fighting, I know what I want. I'm not even concerned with what she wants. The minute that I start to focus all my attention on what she wants, I become defensive. I want to be offensive. I want to dictate the pace of the match. It's so important to do that, and it starts with the hand fighting. So again, I get here, we're hand fighting. If I get these grips, right, even if she pulls guard with her feet on my hips, I'm fine. I have these grips, okay? So even if we pulled at the same time, I have these grips, I'm going to stand up posture, right? I'm going to X pass, right? If she gets to De La Hiva, right, I have my grips, collar and pants. I'm going to step back, push the leg down, and maybe I'll knee slide, right? Maybe I'll open my leg and fold, right? So whatever I do, I have to have those grips because those are my favorite grips. And that's a position that I'm able to attain and I'm able to start controlling the movement from. So that starts with the hand fighting. I don't want to just walk into the roll, let her get double lapels or whatever it is and pull here without grips. As soon as I post on the mat, as soon as I start to give her these reactions, it may be what she's looking for. So the biggest mistake I see white and blue belts make is they kind of ease into the grips like this. And that's fine, guys. Not every roll is super competitive. You're not trying to dominate your partner every roll. Sometimes when I'm lax and I just want to react and work on my defense, yeah, I let my partner get grips. This is talking competitively with those guys in the gym that are your rivals that you want to beat, the upper belts, competition. That's when you need to implement really strategic hand fighting. So the same thing goes from bottom. So go on your knees. So it's even more important in my opinion from bottom because when you start in guard like this in the academy and you slap bump, in my opinion, you are the one that's at a disadvantage by opting to play guard without grips or control because she can just start to run around your legs like crazy. So I'm the one who's putting myself in harm's way by doing this, right? When you see two high-level guys, like for example when Bernardo rolls or when I've seen like Marcelo Garcia roll, they typically come here even when they start on their knees and they're grip fighting like this, and then Bernardo will pull half guard, right? He doesn't just start here and then grip fight from here and try to get half guard because it's a disadvantage, right? He always comes up, he's here, and he steps up, and he pulls. There's more momentum on his pull. So when you're starting with somebody that you want to beat, it's wise to start here. But obviously for the purposes of training, a lot of us like to start here. I start almost every single roll here, even against guys that can beat me, because I just feel confident from here. So what you want to do from here is be aware of the fact that the hand fighting is imperative. So we're here, we slap bump, and we're always not letting them touch our ankles from the butterfly seated position. Always protecting our ankles. You don't want to be too far forward where she can smash your head to the mat too far back where she can shove you back down. I want to find the happy medium where I have base if she pushes me, right? I have base. I'm not falling straight back. And I also am protecting my feet. If she's charging forward, I'm moving, right? I'm coming here. She can't just grab me. Let's move back a little. So back onto your knees. So we're here always defending ourselves and always being aware that hand fighting is the most important thing. I'm not going to get into all the specifications of how you should play butterfly guard and a lot of tips with that, because I'm going to be making a whole segment on starting your rolls there and how you can do it advantageously. So that's to come, so stay tuned for that. But today I just wanted to give you guys the perspective on why hand fighting is so important. If Bruna, on her knees, comes here and grabs my head and I don't address it and grabs my pants, guys, I'm in trouble. If she grabs my head, pants, I should be breaking grips, right? If she grabs anything, lapel, I gotta break the grips, guys. Especially on bottom. It's more important on bottom. And I have to be coming in and getting control, right? So, like I said, I'm going to be making videos on playing butterfly guard more, but today's just generic hand fighting. So guys, I hope you like this content. If you do, please like and subscribe. Thanks to Bruna for joining us. Guys, hit that little notification bell so you're notified when I'm making new videos. And if you guys like the hand fighting specifically, I can go further into detail on specific scenarios and stuff. Just leave comments. Stay tuned for that butterfly guard segment. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please help me grow my YouTube channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps me out.